as a user of My Private Shares, one of the most important features you'll use are messages, and the other one is Docs. Let's start off with Docs. Docs is basically the hub of information from your bank on the platform. And your bank may choose to share more documents or less documents depending on what's going on. Perhaps they have a secondary capital raise going on and there's information here like this Inland 2025 capital raise. Perhaps they have some different reports, they have a new valuation, they have a shareholder annual report. All of those can be found here. And of course, the most important folder in terms of transactions is the transfer instructions, which is where you'll find the details on how to finalize a transaction. In here, you can find quite a few things. You also can look at recent files to see the documents that have been uploaded most recently in case you want to get a quick reference here. And that's the document section. Again, very useful for pulling information that your bank has set up. In terms of messages, this is where you look at the communication back and forth from you and other users regarding buy or sell posts. These could be posts that you have responded to or people responding to your own posts. So let's pick one here that's unread. You can see it's unread because it's marked as blue. In this case, it's an old message anyway because the post expired. This person wanted to purchase at $37. I wouldn't have sold it to him anyway because I wanted $38 per share. But you can see that's an example of what the back and forth looks like. Let's pick a more recent message. In this case, this is a message that I sent to Nicole Smith Jones asking about her interest in selling me 123 shares. I did ask her for a slightly lower price. And then you can see here it's checked that I sent, but she has not yet seen it. Once she's seen it, it will be clear here that she's seen it. Let's pick a different one, William Raster. In this case, you can see we agreed to a transaction, hypothetically, and you can see it's red. It's got those two blue check marks, which if you're familiar with WhatsApp, it's a little bit like WhatsApp. So you can see here that it's been both sent and read. Even if he hadn't replied, I would know he'd read it because of those little check marks. So let's just look on the messages section. Again, in the settings, you also can choose to be notified about new messages right away. About unread messages, you can choose to enable or disable that. That way, we will remind you if you have a message that's been sitting in your inbox for a while and you haven't yet gotten to it.